Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you again, guys, for being so supportive and liking my videos and watching my videos. I am really appreciative of it. So, today we are looking at the junior version of the game called Kingdomino, which is by Blue Orange. And Kingdomino itself is for 8 plus, so it's not that complicated, but they have a junior version of it, and there is an more advanced version which is called Queen Domino. And I don't have Queen Domino. I don't personally own Queen Domino yet. I am planning to get that one, but I have Kingdomino and it's a fun game. My 6-year-old enjoys it, but we are still going to look at the junior version since we are going through the junior version series of the board games. So without further ado, let me show you the junior version, and the junior version here is called Dragomino. So here is Dragomino, which says my first Kingdomino. Okay, and Dragomino is also by Blue Orange, and it is on the back. I think it should have right here. So it is 5 plus, for ages 5 plus. It is a 2 to 4 player game, and it takes 15 minutes. Okay, so let me go ahead and open the box, and I'll show you what's inside, and then after that we are going to look at how to play this game. It's pretty simple, it's very basic, and it's so much fun. So let's go ahead and look at the what's inside. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open up the box. And before we open up the box, let's appreciate the beautiful illustration that is on the cover of the box. It is so pretty, and I think the dragons on the box will definitely attract young kids. It is so cute and attractive. Okay, so without further ado, let's open the box itself. And the first we have is the rule book in English, and then we have a rule book in French. So there are two rule books in the box, and then we have, so first we had the rule books, and now we have these 4 starting tiles. So how you know is it they are starting tiles is because they are double sided, and each player will get one of these, and they're exactly the same. And then you can choose which side you want to use, but it has the desert and the snow, I think. No, desert and mount snow. Yes, this is the snow and this is the desert. Yes, so these are the 4 starting tiles. Then next we have one mummy dragon. Okay, so this is one mummy dragon. I still have it in the baggie, but we have played this game a lot of times. Then there are 28 exploration dominoes. So these have different areas. Like this is the forest right here, and then this one is volcano, because I'm not showing this one because we just discussed the snow and the desert. The volcano, and let me pull out more. This one is the mountains right here. Okay, so mountains. Then this, the lighter green one are the prairies, the darker green ones are the forest, and there is one more, I think. So I showed you, no, I showed you all of them. So deserts, snow, prairies, forests, mountains, and volcanoes. So there are 6 different areas of 6 different exploration areas, and there are 28 of these tiles. Okay, and let me move this aside and bring the box. And then there are 69 egg tokens, out of which 14 are desert eggs. Then 13 eggs are snow right here, and then 12 prairie eggs. So these light green ones are the prairie eggs, and 11 forest. So I think these ones are forest right here. So these are forest eggs, and 10 of the mountain eggs. So these are the mountain eggs, and 9 of the volcano eggs. So those are the contents for the box, and then I'm going to put everything back, and then we'll see how we are going to play this game. All right, let's look at the aim of the game first. The aim of the game is build on exploration zone by selecting the best dominoes to match your dominoes at play. Collect an egg for each match and earn 1 point for each discovered baby dragon. Okay, so that's the aim of the game, that you have to earn as many dragon eggs and then try to find out the baby dragons from the back to get points. All right, let's set up the game. So first we will give each player a starting domino tile. So I've set this game up for two players. So I have one tile here with me and the one there. Then we are going to take these exploration tiles and shuffle them up and have them in the box. Okay, you just leave them in the box and then take four tiles to start the first round. And then place these four tiles face up on the table. And regardless of how many players are there, you always will have four tiles per round. Okay, then the next step you're going to look at is you will spread out all these eggs face down onto the table. For me it's the floor, but you, if you guys are playing on the table, then on the table. And the face down is that the full egg is the back of the token, and on the flip side you have a baby dragon or a broken eggshell. Okay, so that is the setup of the game. And the last thing you will do is give the mummy dragon to the youngest player. And in this game on that I'm going to show, I'm going to be the youngest player. Okay, so let's look at how to play the game. Let's see how to play the game. Each round is started by the player who has the mummy dragon. Okay, so right now I have the mummy dragon. On your turn, you must do the following in order. First step is to pick up a domino from the center of the table, and then the second one is to try and match them with the tiles that you already have in your exploration zone to collect eggs. Okay, so the second step is to match dominoes to collect eggs. So let's do the first step. Okay, so I'm going to see which domino I'm going to pick up to match with my starting tile. So I think I'm going to go with this one here. Okay, so I've taken this tile which has a snow and volcano, two exploration zones. One is the snow and one is a volcano. Okay, the next step is to place the new domino next to the domino that is already in your exploration zone. So I only have one tile in my exploration zone, that is the starting tile, so that they touch at least on one side. So you can either put it like this, put it like this, put it like this, or like this, or like this. So any way you can put, but it has to touch at least one side of the domino that you already have in your exploration zone. Okay, so I'm going to your exploration zone. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. So now this is matching one side with the snow here. Okay, once the domino has been put down, new connections are created. For every domino square touching another square, if the landscapes are different, nothing happens. So say instead of this tile, if I would have chosen this tile and placed it here, nothing would have happened because there is no matching tiles. Okay, so I skipped this one and I took this and I matched the snow here. If the landscapes are the same type, take a corresponding egg token for that landscape and see what is hiding on the other side. So the snow tiles are matching, so I'm going to be able to take one of the snow dragon eggs. So I'm going to take this egg right here and see what's on the back. Uh-oh, there's a broken eggshell. So the person who gets the broken eggshell, you have to put your tile token here, the egg token here, that is overlapping on both the matching tiles. Okay, and I'm going to place it here. And then the person who gets a broken eggshell, they don't get any points, but they will take the mommy dragon from whoever has the mommy dragon. So currently I have the mommy dragon and I got the broken tile, so it stays with me. Okay, so that's that. But say if I found a dragon, I will still put my token here in the similar manner, but I won't get to keep the mommy dragon. I mean, I will keep the mommy dragon unless the next player finds an eggshell. But if the other player finds an eggshell, they will be able to take the mommy dragon from me. But for the dragon, you will get a point. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what the other player wants to get. So the other player decides to get this tile here and match the desert. Okay, so they have matched it this way. So now they will be able to pick up one of the desert tokens, desert egg tokens. So they'll pick this one up, and they got a dragon. So they will put the dragon right here. So now they are at an advantage because they got a point. But they will not be able to take my mommy dragon from me, which means I will start the next round, which means I get to choose the first tile. Okay, so That's how it is. Now these remaining tiles, we will discard them, and then we will take next four tiles from the box and place it onto the table for the next round. And I still have the mommy dragon with me, so I'm going to start the next round. So let's start the second round, and I still have the mommy dragon, so it's still my turn. So I will take this tile from the table and place it next to my starting tile right here. And I still made the snow connection, so I will get to pick up one more snow egg. So hopefully it's a dragon, and yes, it's a dragon right here. And I'm going to put this right here. Okay, and now it's the second player's turn. So what they will do is they are going to pick up this one right here, the forest one, and they're going to place it right here to make the connection. So they made the forest connection, so they will get to pick one of the forest tokens. So they picked up this one. Oh, and then they got the broken eggshell. So they will immediately take my mommy dragon and put it toward for them. So they will start the next round. And now again the second round is over, and you're going to discard the leftover tiles and take four new tiles and place it into the center. Okay, right. So the third round will be started by the second player because they have the mommy dragon. In the third round, what they're going to do is they're going to take this token right here and make even more connections. They're going to have two connections, one with the desert and one with the prairie. So for the desert token, they will get this egg right here, and they got a broken eggshell. So they will put it right there between the two connections they just made, and then they will get one egg from the prairie, which they got a dragon, and they will be able to put the dragon right here. So the more connections you make, the more egg tokens you will be able to collect on the same turn, which is beneficial because the more dragons you have, the more points you score in the end. So let's go ahead and look what I can do with my situation right here. So I'm thinking of getting this tile right here and place it here. So I have matching two volcanoes right here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and select one of the volcano dragons, and here I found it, and I'm going to place it right here. So my dragon, I made a connection and I found a dragon. So the eggshell still remains with the second player, so they will start the fourth round. So these two tiles will get discarded, and you will place out four new tiles right into the center. So here are the four new tiles, and then the second player will start the fourth round. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the whole grid and come back and show you what the final grid looks like, and then we will see how to score points. I wanted to quickly pop in and show you that this whole tile is the snow tile, and I will still make two connections. So one here and one here. Okay, so I will not make this connection, but I will make one connection here and one connection here. So I will be able to pick up two snow egg tokens. So I picked them up. So I got one eggshell, which will give me to take the dragon for me, mommy dragon for me, and I got one dragon, which I'll put right here. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to finish the grid and come back and show you how it looks in the end, and then we'll score. Okay, here are the final grids that we have made. So this is my grid, and then this one is the second player grid. And now we'll see how to score points. So each player will count how many dragons they have, and then per dragon they will get 1 point. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons, and so I will get 7 points. And the second player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have 8 points. And then since I have the mommy dragon at the end of the game, I get 1 bonus point. So I scored 8 points. So we have a tie here. This was not fixed. It was a pure coincidence that I did play fairly for both of us, and I scored 8 points each. So yeah, it was a tie, but whoever has the most points wins the game. Okay, so that is, and if there is a tie, so the win in an event of a tie, the winner is the player amongst them with the most eggshells. Okay, so we have a tie, so let's see. So I have one, two, three, four eggshells, and they have one and two, one, two, and three. So I win the game actually. After the tie, I win the game because I have 8 points, but I have four eggshells, and they have 8 points, but they have only three eggshells. So I win the game, and the tie was a pure coincidence. I was not going for it, but at least I was able to show you. And even after the tie and the eggshells, and there is a tie for the eggshells, then the players share the victory. Okay, so this is a pretty simple game. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It'll take a little bit longer for younger players because they have to understand. You have to show them how many connections it's making, how many. Because how many egg tokens they will get per turn. They're making two connections, three connections. It'll take some more time with the younger players. For me, it took only 10 minutes because I didn't have to do much thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, this game is fun. This game is like you are treading into the little waters of doing grid building or tile drafting game, and it's so much fun. It's like amazing game. It takes very little time. That's the main key word here, because little kids don't have that much patience, that much concentration. So the game that ends quickly, they want to play more. So this is one of it. It goes really fast, it's really smooth, and it's really fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I really, really appreciate all your love that you have given me till now. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.